Hello everyone, good morning and namaste. It's me Arjun Pokhrel, science teacher of Sagarmatha Secondary School. Dear students, how are you? I hope you all are fine, you all are healthy, you all are staying at your home, and I hope you all are watching my class regularly. And my dear students, show your active participation, active presentation in my online class. And I hope each and every class, science class, will be fruitful for you. Okay, dear students, welcome to you all in my online class. Today I am here with another video of the online class of class 8 science, and we are in the chapter mixture. Okay, first of all, I'm going to discuss about the simple distillation process. And in the simple distillation process, first of all, I'm going to explain about the separation of salt and water from the salt solution. Okay, separation of salt and water from the salt solution, and then after I will discuss about the fractional distillation. Okay, then after I will discuss about fractional distillation. Okay, now I'm going to discuss one activity, that is ACTIVIT activity to separate water from salt solution. Okay, materials required. Okay, first of all, RV flags, round bottom flags. Okay, then after stand, then after condenser. Okay, then after conical flags. Okay, then after wire gauge, then after burner and thermometer. Okay, and another also tripod stand also. Okay, now I'm going to draw the diagram here. This is tripod stand, and this is burner. Okay, burner, then round bottom flask is kept here. It's a round bottom flask. Okay, and then one thermometer is inserted inside it. Thermometer. Okay, and it contains salt solution. Materials required salt solution also. Salt solution. Okay, and this is conical flags. conical flax. Okay, here you can see condenser. This is RV flax. Condenser. Water, WATER, water out, water in. Okay, this is thermometer. This is CORK, cork. Okay, this is teapot. Teapot. This is burner. Figure showing distillation. Showing distillation. Okay, my dear students, listen carefully. This is round bottom flask containing salt water, NaCl. Okay, salt water. Here you can see wire gauze also. This is wire, GAUZE, wire gauze. Okay, this is round bottom flask and it contains salt solution. Okay, it contains salt solution. Here you can see thermometer. It measures the temperature inside the round bottom flask. Okay, and this is delivery tube, and this is a condenser. Okay, and here you can see a conical flask. Okay, and it contains salt solution, and when we heat this solution, okay, when we supply heat from the burner, then after the material, okay, present inside the round bottom flask, that is salt solution, okay, get heated. It gets heated, and then after when the temperature is 100 degrees Celsius, okay, as the temperature becomes 100 degrees Celsius, then after the water present in the salt solution starts to evaporate. Okay, and it converts into water vapor. It converts into water vapor, and it rises, and it comes, okay, through this delivery tube. This is in the vapor form. Okay, यहाँबाट निक्लेको पानी जुन छ त्यो के हुन्छ, भ्यापोरको फर्ममा हुन्छ. And this condenser helps to convert vapor into water. Okay, it converts vapor into water. Okay, condenser helps to cool down. Condenser helps to cool down this water vapor, and water vapor okay, get converted into water. Okay, and water in from here, and water exit from here. Okay, जहिले पनि यो कन्डेन्सरमा पानी भर्ने बेलामा तलबाट हामी पानी दिन्छ र पानी माथिबाट निकालिन्छ. यसो गर्दा के हुन्छ भन्दा यो कन्डेन्सर सजिलैसँग भरिँदै जान्छ. ओके, र माथिबाट पानी निकालेपछि यो कन्डेन्सर पुरा भरिन पाउने भयो. Okay, and due to which it cools down the vapor present inside the delivery tube. Okay, and finally water is collected in the conical flask. Okay, finally water is collected in the conical flask, and this round bottom flask, okay, contains only salt. Okay, only salt will be there in the round bottom flask, and water will be collected in the conical flask. In this way we can separate salt and water from the salt solution. Okay, in this way we can easily separate salt and water from salt solution. Okay, this is also known as distillation. This process is known as what? Distillation. Dear students, now I'm going to discuss about fractional distillation. Okay, when a mixture contains two or more liquid substances, okay, in the simple distillation process, we separate water from the salt. Okay, salt, that is the solid substance, and water, that is the liquid substance. Okay, salt, that is the solid substance, and water, that is the liquid substance. So we can easily separate salt and water by the simple distillation process. But when a mixture contains two or more liquid substances, okay, it is difficult to separate the ingredients, because both liquid substance, okay, starts to evaporate after heating. Okay, both the liquid substances start to evaporate after heating, and it is very difficult to separate, okay, by a simple distillation process. Okay, so to separate the mixture of two liquids, we have to follow a fractional distillation process. Okay, fractional distillation process. Fractional distillation is the breaking down of a mixture into its component parts. Okay, here fractional distillation is the breaking down of a mixture into its component parts, and this is done by boiling the mixture and separating the products by their varying boiling points. Okay, we know that the boiling point of the liquid, okay, is different. Boiling point of the different liquid is different. Okay, boiling point of the water is 100 degrees Celsius. Boiling point of the water is about 78.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, so boiling point of the different components of the mixture is different. Then after, we can easily separate two components of the mixture. Okay, so fractional distillation is the separation of mixture into its component parts or fractions. Okay, fractional distillation is the separation of a mixture into its component parts or fractions. In this situation, the boiling point of those liquids is determined, and substances are separated by using fractional distillation process. First of all, we have to determine the boiling point of that liquid. If we are going to separate the mixture of alcohol and water, alcohol is also in the liquid state, water is also in the liquid state, and if we are going to separate alcohol and water, okay, then after, we should have knowledge about the boiling point of the alcohol and boiling point of water. Okay, at the boiling point, when the substances is heated, okay, up to the boiling point, then when the liquid is heated up to the boiling point, then after, it converts into vapor. बोइलिङ पोइन्ट थाहा भइसकेपछि त्यो पोइन्टसम्म हामीले हिट गरिसकेपछि, ओके, त्यो टेम्परेचरमा के हुन्छ भन्दा त्यो लिक्विड भ्यापोरमा कन्भर्ट हुन्छ। त्यही भएर हामीलाई बोइलिङ पोइन्ट जान्नु जरुरत छ। ओके, फ्रैक्शनल डिस्टिलेशन इज अ मेथड फर सेपरेटिङ liquids with different boiling points. If the liquids have same boiling point, then after, we cannot separate. Okay, fractional distillation is a method for separating liquids with different boiling point. Okay, it is not possible to separate the components of the mixture, okay, by fractional distillation process if the components of the mixture, okay, have a same boiling point. Okay, so in this method, the liquid have lower boiling point is separated out first, okay, rather than those having higher boiling point. The liquid having lower boiling point is separated out first. Okay, जसको boiling point कम छ त्यो चाँडै बोइल हुन्छ, चाँडै बोइल भएपछि चाँडै भ्यापोरमा कन्भर्ट हुन्छ भनेपछि त्यो चाँडै सेपरेट भइहाल्छ। जसको बोइलिङ पोइन्ट धेरै छ त्यो ढिलो भ्यापोरमा कन्भर्ट हुन्छ भनेपछि त्यो के हुन्छ, ढिलो सेपरेट हुन्छ। ओके, fractional distillation is the method of separating liquids with different boiling points. In this method, the liquid having a lower boiling point is separated out first, okay, rather than those having higher boiling point. Okay, the liquid having lower boiling point is separated out first, okay, rather than those having higher boiling point. Here you can see separation of the crude oil, okay, by a fractional distillation process. Okay, here you can see separation of CRUD, crude oil, okay, crude oil, not refined oil, okay, not purified oil, okay, by the fractional distillation process. Okay, by what? Fractional distillation process. So dear students, fractional distillation is the separation of the mixture of two or more liquids of a close boiling range into its components parts by heating them to a temperature at which several components evaporates. Okay, at the boiling point, the liquid, okay, kept in the container starts to evaporate and convert into vapor. Okay, again listen. Fractional distillation is the separation of mixture of two or more liquids, not only the mixture of two liquids. Okay, separation of mixture of two or more liquids of close boiling range. Understand? Two or more liquid of close boiling range into its components parts. Okay, by okay, how? Heating them to a temperature at which several component evaporates. To के भन्छ त्यो इभ्यापोरेट्स भन्ने टेम्परेचर कति हो? त्यो टेम्परेचरसम्म हामीले के गर्ने? हिट गरेर त्यो टेम्परेचर मेन्टेन गरेर कम्पोनेन्ट्स अफ द मिक्सर सेपरेसन गर्ने मेथडलाई हामी के भन्छौँ? फ्र्याक्सनल डिस्टिलेसन. फ्र्याक्सन भनेको पार्ट हो के? टुक्रा टुक्रामा डिभाइड गर्न सक्ने भने जस्तो खालको यसमा. ठीक छ? फ्र्याक्सन भनेको पार्ट पार्टमा डिभाइड. Two or more than two liquids, okay, can be separated. Mixture of two or more than two liquids can be separated by fractional distillation process. Okay, and for this, one more thing that you need to remember, fractional column is needed. Here you can see fractional column. This is the fractional column. Okay, this is the fractional column. This fractional column is needed for fractional distillation process. ओके, अब यो फ्र्याक्सनल कोलुममा तपाईं हेर्नुस्, यो क्रुड ओइलबाट कति डिभाइड गरेको छ. ओके, फ्युल ओइल, डिजेल ओइल, केरोसिन, पेट्रोल, ओके, ग्यास, ओके, लुब्रिकेटिङ ओइल, प्याराफिन वाक्स भनेपछि यत्रो धेरै कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरु के गर्न सक्यो? छुट्याउन सकियो. ओके, यत्रो धेरै कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरु के गर्न सक्यो? छुट्याउन सक्यो. यहाँबाट त क्रुड ओइल मात्रै पठाएको थियो. यहाँबाट क्रुड ओइल पठायो, फर्नेसको काम के हो? हिट दिने. ओके, फर्नेसले हिट दिइसकेपछि यहाँबाट यत्रो कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरुमा के भयो? यो डिभाइड भयो. भनेको कम्पोनेन्ट्समा डिभाइड भयो भनेको फ्र्याक्सनमा डिभाइड भयो. अब यसको एक्ज्याक्ट मेकानिजम म तपाईलाई भन्छु यसको बारेमा. प्रोसिड्युर. द लङ फ्र्याक्सिनेटिङ column is divided into several components by means of slabs with holes in them. हामी यो बीच बीचमा होलहरु देख्न सक्छौं. Okay, slabs with holes. Understand? Long fractional column. This is fractionating column or fractional column, and it is divided into several compartments. Okay, part मा टुक्रा मा डिभाइड भएको छ. Okay, by means of slabs. Okay, slabs with holes in them, small holes. Here you can see. Okay, and these cap allow to pass the volatile components up. यताबाट हिट गरिसकेपछि त के हुन्छ? सबै कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरु भोलाटाइल हुन्छ, उडेर जाने खालको कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरु यहाँबाट उड्दै जान्छ, अप जान्छ. ओके, the holes are covered with bubble caps. Here you can see small cap, bubble caps. Okay, and the caps allow to pass the volatile components up, but less volatile components condense and flow into the trays below. अब यहाँनिर एउटा ट्रे जस्तो छ. ट्रे भनेको त्यहाँ कलेक्सन हुने भयो. अब ठीक छ, अलि भोलाटाइल छ भने माथि माथि उड्दै जाने भयो. अब लेस भोलाटाइल छ भने यही कलेक्सन हुने भयो. ठीक छ, अब यसमा यहाँ टेम्परेचर पनि हेर्नुस्, 370 डिग्री सेल्सियस, 300 डिग्री सेल्सियस, 200 डिग्री सेल्सियस, 150 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ओके, टेम्परेचर पनि फरक छ. अब बोइलिङ पोइन्ट लिक्विडको फरक भइसकेपछि कुन कति बोइलिङ पोइन्ट छ त्यसै अनुसार यसमा के हुने भयो? कलेक्सन हुने भयो. ओके, each shelf is connected with an overflow pipe. Here you can see overflow pipe. This is overflow pipe. This is overflow pipe. This is overflow pipe. This is also overflow pipe, which helps to collect various fractions separately. Okay, these overflow pipes help to collect various fractions separately. Okay, is it clear? The liquid which is more volatile having lower boiling point. Okay, more volatile भनेको त्यसको boiling point कम छ, माथि कलेक्सन हुने भयो. जसको boiling point धेरै छ त्यो तल कलेक्सन हुने भयो. Okay, if the liquid has more boiling point, then after it is collected at the bottom of the fraction column, and if the liquid has less boiling point, then after it is collected at the top of the fraction column. The liquid which is more volatile means having less boiling point will vaporize first, okay, which is condensed and collected in the receiver. Okay, the liquid which is more volatile having lower boiling point will vaporize first, which is condensed and collected in the receiver. Okay, my dear students, little bit its procedure is remaining. यसको अलिकति केही बाँकी भागहरू पनि छ जुन हामीले भोलिको क्लासमा अझ डिस्कस गर्नेछौँ. My dear students, thank you for watching. Don't miss my class. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Namaste.